Hi there, it's Sims 4 Master and welcome to this brand new The Sims 4 video. So today, this is something totally different than what I normally do, or at the same time not really, because it's still a Sims video, but it's a video about something that I heard months ago, which I only recently realized would actually be interesting for you. I actually realized it when I heard about it as well, but then school kicked in and I simply did not have that much time to create videos. I forgot about this entire idea and then I simply didn't make the video about it. But yeah, by the title you can probably already see this. This is a video about the Create a World tool for The Sims 4, which is not out yet and is unfortunately most likely not coming either. For those of you who have played The Sims 3 as well, you know that I really like The Sims 4, The Sims 3 Create a world tool, because it was a tool which enabled you to simply create a world for The Sims 3. So where you had sunlit tides, hidden springs, whatever world you can imagine, which were created by EA. You could also always create your own worlds, which was very hard to do, which took a shitload of time to do, and which really you needed to put much dedication and effort into to create something good looking, which I once did for The Sims 3, which also took a lot of time but was really fun to do. But such a tool is not out yet for The Sims 4, and in Paris last year, when I went there for the City Living event in Paris, I got to speak to SimGuruGrant, one of the lead producers of The Sims 4, and I got to ask him questions about The Sims 4 City Living, but also simply I got to talk to him. So I was able to talk about The Sims 4 in general, his thoughts, his ideas, and also I got to ask general questions about, let's say, terrain tools and stuff, which I didn't get too much out of him, unfortunately. But with The Sims 4 Create a World tool, I did actually get quite a lot out of him when it comes to that tool. But the conclusion isn't that good, unfortunately, because he mentioned that they really liked the tool as well, but it was very hard to create for The Sims 3 and also not used that much, which simply doesn't really make it profitable and doesn't make it a tool which is realistic for The Sims 4, because as you know, maybe you don't even know that not very many people actually use the Sims 3 Create a World tool, or at least most likely you didn't, because it simply took so much time that most people decided to not use it. And of course, if it does take a lot of effort for the creator of that tool to create it, and then no one is actually going to use it because it's too hard to use, that's not very motivational, and therefore that is sort of a logical reason not to create the tool. But it sort of did disappoint me, because I personally really would have liked to see that tool, because I think it's just incredible to be able to create your own world and your own scenery for The Sims 4, because that just adds such a new dimension to the game. I would really like to be able to do that, but unfortunately it's most likely not going to happen. I say most likely because, of course, you know, I spoke to him then, maybe they've changed their minds, maybe they've come up with a way to make it profitable, maybe they're going to charge money to be able to do it, maybe they're going to offer people money to do or to create worlds. I don't know. I don't think it's very likely though, and I don't think that The Sims 4 Create a World is ever coming. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video about this tool, because it's a tool which no one actually really talks about, but which you are probably very interested in, but you've just not realized that we don't have it for The Sims 4, and that it was so cool in The Sims 3. And I must admit, indeed, it did not work perfectly, and I honestly think that if they would charge money for it, I would seriously pay a lot for such an expansion, which wouldn't really be like a regular expansion, but I would really be interested in a pack like that. I would definitely be willing to pay like $100 to be able to create my own worlds, if it is doable, not like the way it was back then, even though it did add very much opportunity to add your own materials, add your own textures. That was really cool, but at the same time it just asked so much of your time. It was so hard to do, it crashed so often, that I do understand that they're not really thinking about doing it again for The Sims 4. But yeah, I guess if we all really want it, then they will actually start spending time on creating it, or at least that's sort of what I got out of that conversation back then, because he said there's simply not very many people using the tool, so therefore yeah, it's not very logical for us to spend our time on creating such a tool simply because not very many people will use it. So yeah, if all of us would use it, it would actually be coming, I guess, but I guess not very many people will actually use it, so we can't expect it anytime soon, or maybe anytime just generally. But I just wanted to share this thought with you. Yeah, I know it's late because I went to Paris for the City Living event back in October, which is like half a year ago, even more already actually, which is crazy because it's so long ago and I only make this video now, but I thought, you know, this isn't news that is going to age. But yeah, that's just my thought around all this sim stuff. I thought, you know, I'm just going to upload this video now. Unfortunately, we cannot expect the Sims for Creator World tool. I would have liked to be able to say like that he said that it is coming, but simply he said that it isn't. But you know what the point is, if I wouldn't make this video, no one would ever know that it isn't coming and people would still keep their hopes up high, which is just not logical if it is not coming. Yeah, it was cool to be able to talk to SimGuruGrant, hear what he said, and just be able to talk about these things which I always wondered and actually get an answer from him. Even though it's not positive, it's still, you know, it is an answer. We have some clarity about it right now, and I guess it is understandable. So please let me know what your thought is about this. Would you really like to see a Creator World tool, or doesn't it really bother you? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you thought it was interesting, then please leave a like on this video because that really simply helps me out. You might not think that it is actually making a difference, but if you all like the video, it does definitely make a difference. It will get up in the rankings, people will find the video, people will subscribe to the channel, which will make me reach the 100,000 subscribers a lot sooner. So that would be cool. So thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and then I hope to see you back later.